Last time, with the Astral Accord, our group of heroes, adventurers, people who fucked up their own timelines, um, made their way to their first sort of mission for the Accord. Set out to retrieve the Celestial Codex, a tome that is said to hold lost secrets of the cosmos. Um, it has been taken and begun to been used at a mansion house for the Delphi family by one Marcos Delphi, um, who has sort of been getting into some shit. What kind of weird shit has he been getting into, and what are the effects of it that you guys have seen so far?
Well, we found a deer head that turned into a mimic and ate my arm.
Correct.
We
A
found
little hand that kept knocking jars off of shelves to unleash little guys that bit us at us.
Correct.
Armor that came alive, and I got to hit.
Animated armor for
Windows
sure.
that
for
have
sure.
teeth.
The windows have teeth. Yes, they do. You also
Dendana dentata.
sure.
We met a cat that can talk.
no.
Well,
Nox
no,
talked to the cat.
I know.
Yeah,
they
that
took
wasn't
his
that weird
toy.
for Nox.
For some weird reason to use it for something nefarious.
Right, he did say they took his toy and they're doing weird stuff upstairs.
took
He
his
hasn't
toy.
eaten it apparently forever.
Sounds right.
I
I
mean,
mean, there's plenty of food walking around that floor. There's plenty of mice he could catch and eat. That's on him
you
if he
think
chooses
Archibald is gonna catch mice respectfully?
not to. I mean,
Look at him, rotund.
listen, just a little bit. But yeah, and Pendrick noticed that there were these strange eldritch areas that sort of exuded this weird energy that he was able to harness and change, and sort of take the surge and turn it towards yourselves, so benefiting yourselves.
Made the walls translucent when we were fighting the gibbering madness demon.
Gibbering Mouther, I believe.
A mouther, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Knew it had gibbering in it somewhere.
Yeah. But with that, we are gonna go ahead and get started here, with you guys having just talked to Archibald and learned about the cultist that had stolen his toy.
I'm gonna go to the storage pantry and see if that rat's still there while I'm able to talk with animals.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Hello, Mr. Rat.
Make an investigation check first off.
Sure.
Uh, 12. Let's see.
I'm following behind him.
Gotcha. Yeah, so with 12, you push aside one of these like crates full of like grain, and you do find your little mouse, and he sort of is like,
I'm sorry, what?
it's just
I'm-
like panting
what?
at you.
My name is Knox. Are you okay, little guy?
Yes.
Do you need some help? Do you want to get out of this house?
No, there's lots of food here.
Well, yeah, there's lots of. Oh, you're just eating all the time. I see. That's why you're tired.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's hard work.
How long? How long has this food just been sitting here? Like, when do people bring more? Some of it looks fresh, and that's kind of weird.
No, fruit's been here for a long time. I'm almost done it. I'm eating all of it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Make make a animal handling check.
Sure.
Um, then he sort of like looks to you. The tall. You're tall like the others.
Yeah, like the people upstairs, right?
No, the tall ones. They go down. Yes, they are
They're-
always whispering, always cloaked. They smell strange, like blood and fire.
Oh. And they go downstairs. So am I supposed? Should I probably go downstairs and see what they're doing?
I don't. They smell like blood. Do you need blood?
No,
fire?
I sometimes stop people who often smell like blood and fire because that means they've been doing bad things.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, that's fine. No, you just keep eating.
Yeah, I like I got feasts for days.
Have you? So you just exclusively stay in here is what you're telling me though.
Well, there's a lot of food in here.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I was just making sure. Now, these people that come upset, do they ever have other people with them that don't look like they want to be there?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
yeah,
one
that
time.
makes
There was one
sense,
time
yeah.
where there was people that didn't, that were like struggling. They kicked over that bag over there.
Mm-hmm. This one over here, and I'm gonna make sure I pick up with whatever one he's talking about, just to
Um,
make sure that
Yeah. Yeah.
make sure it's some normal bag, and he didn't like missee something.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see that guy come. Or those people come back.
Mm-hmm.
Just the hooded
Have
ones.
you- Okay, have they ever come back upstairs with like weird stuff or new stuff, or like a different person you didn't see go downstairs?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you very
I
much,
sleep a
Mister.
lot.
Is there any like what's your favorite thing to eat? Is there anything else you like?
The grain is good. Sometimes the potatoes my favorite is when the potatoes sit for a long time and they get the little rooty things. I like eating little
Yeah.
roots as they grow.
Yeah, they're trying to grow more potatoes.
Yeah. They're like a treat. They're very soft.
Okay, all right. Huh. Okay, so the rat has told me that they definitely I mean he didn't say it like this, but they murder people downstairs. People in hoods that smell like blood and fire.
Oh no. Perhaps we should go take a look. And those types don't seem like the ones who should stay around.
Also, I think we could feed this rat to Archibald. Like, I know Archibald's not going to be a good hunter, but this rat's not a good escaper.
Do we need
Archibald
to?
really seem like the kind that's gonna eat a rat, though.
He
That's
seems like he
fair.
likes his stuff cooked before
He's
giving
got
it
a
to him.
refined
Here's what
palate.
I'm going to say about Archibald is I don't think he knows what those foods are. I think he heard the words and like thinks that like other meat is like salmon or lobster or whatever he was saying. I don't even remember because it's not here.
So are we wanting to toast the rat then?
No, we're gonna leave him alone. I was just spitballing. I don't have any. The rat gave us good information. He just wants to eat and not bother anybody on this magically non-spoiling food. So we should probably either look. We got monsters upstairs. We got bad guys downstairs. Whichever ones you want to deal with first. But like, it sounds like we got to go both places.
I feel like Knox is like Snow White from Boston, and it's really
Snow White from Boston.
It's
Talking
just
to all
What
the
does that even
animals.
mean?
Going on.
that beer commercial. Your cousin from Boston.
That one.
And yeah, Nox, you did find a particular like almost potion like vial like in and amongst the stuff in the kitchen.
Okay, cool.
The one you picked up. Yeah.
What does it look like?
It is this. Let me see what I wrote on the thing that you picked up. It's got this like yellowish, like white yellowish, and it's like a liquid in it, and it's very like thick and coarse, almost gritty.
Interesting. Pendrick, if you could come over here. And Shlana as well. You're not needed for this specific thing, but you should be involved in the greater discussion.
I just can't seem to get through this open door, so.
Oh no.
It's
It's a horrible trait for a rogue.
You cannot pass
Pendrick,
open doors.
I
Yes.
have found this vial of gross-looking liquid. I thought maybe you could help me figure out what this is.
I'll yeah, go ahead.
As I was telling Emrys and Dahlia, they clearly kidnap people and murder them downstairs, or sacrifice them to something, send them somewhere. They don't come back up. So we got monsters upstairs, evil stuff downstairs. Sounds like we have to go both places. I think I
Perhaps
prefer a
the
down than
monsters-
an up, but I'm not sure.
I would agree. It's best not to leave our backs exposed.
I'm inclined to think
I
that perhaps
second
the
that.
monsters they keep up there are there
Um,
as food. If
See, I was
we-
thinking maybe they get made downstairs, but the rat didn't see anything weird come back up, so
I would think.
But he's
perhaps,
also a rat who seems more concerned with eating than what's going on around him.
well, yeah. I mean, who can blame him?
Here, let me see that potion, Nox.
Yeah, I hand it. to
Pendrick, make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
Normally
I've never
this
been.
is normally this is in identify angle, but you'll see. Just make an Arcana.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna send you the description for this item, and you can describe it however you like.
Sweet. I have
It
never
is
encountered.
It is mightily powerful.
I have never encountered such a unique potion before. I might need some more time to study it,
All right, yeah, that's fine.
if you don't mind me holding on to it.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm not gonna drink it without knowing what it is.
I would not advise drinking this without being prepared.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm not fully aware of any side effects it may have as of yet.
Okay. All right.
I had a friend once who drank a potion that he did not know what it was. He was unprepared to turn into a giant kickboxing chicken.
Oh. Did that help?
Yes.
Was it good or like?
Well, after the fire settled, I think yes.
That's good. That's helpful actually.
So are we going upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs seems to be the general.
I believe
Consensus?
downstairs would be best.
If something is linked from downstairs to upstairs, we may be able to bypass having to do anything upstairs at all. Should we solve the problem below?
Yeah, and
I
you
have
can
Also decided to not go first.
There's a stairway there. You can just.
Yeah, I don't want to
click
go
into it.
first.
Dahlia will go first.
I've made that mistake too many times.
Oh no.
This room contains a black wooden desk with a cushioned, high-backed chair behind it. Two smaller chairs face the desk with their backs to the door. A niche in the northeast corner contains a black wooden desk with a cushioned, high-backed
Where
chair
are we
behind
supposed
it.
to be?
Two smaller chairs face the desk with their backs to the door. A niche in the northeast corner contains a
not
wooden
supposed to go
file
that way?
cabinet.
1 second, it broke. I think it hit triggers like on its movement or something. It's annoying. Let me move you all. I'm sorry. This is just the night attack difficulties. Okay.
Boom.
The faint aroma of grapes fills the air in this cellar. 4 large wine casks stand against the west wall, a fine layer of dust covering each of them. The 3 wine racks to the south are empty.
They're empty. I see a bottle on one of them.
Shut up. Yeah, so yeah, you see 3 or 4 kegs.
You're certain the rat said there was nefarious deeds happening down here.
Yeah, there was guys that smelled like blood and fire. They carried people down here who did not want to be down here, and those people did not come back up.
Did he specifically say down these stairs or just downstairs?
I don't think he has seen other stairs.
That's fair.
I'd like to inspect the barrels
Yeah,
very hesitantly to just
I'm gonna investigate these walls.
Okay,
kind of with the mimic in mind.
Sure. Make investigation checks. Nox, which walls are you looking at?
This southern one is the first one I wanted to look at, and then probably this one.
I was gonna help Ashlata with the barrel wall.
Okay. Then roll another investigation check or advantage.
Oh,
Good job, buddy.
Woohoo!
Sorry, I'm having to reset some things because the things broke. Okay, that's the cellar one. Sorry, give me 2 more seconds. Cool. All right. Mute, please. Okay, so the southern wall knocks as you're sort of looking around it. There is like 1 or 2 bottles that maybe are like half empty on the racks. Nothing's fantastic. And you sort of are like peering around and like sort of like looking at the walls and the chests or the stonework and stuff, and nothing really seems amiss. Pendrick and Eshlana, you are fairly like 93% certain that these barrels are not mimics.
okay. You said they all have
Pendrick
a layer
relaxes.
of dust.
Some of them do, yeah.
I'm gonna open the one I'm in front of.
Okay. As you sort of like,
Is it like a barrel top cask? Does it have a plug? Like what kind of?
yeah, it looks like it's like sealed, not like like one of the ones that you'd have to like undo and then tap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and bust it open.
All right, yeah. Make a strength check.
Drink this. Oh, good old -1. Man, I'm all about those averages today.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of rock it, and it's heavy. And as you sort of like, you try and like roll it and like break it as it falls to the side, and it ends up just falling over and rolling.
Hmm.
As it hits the stone, a big poof of dust from this room comes up.
Well, dear me. It looks like I don't quite have the strength to open that. Could somebody assist me, please? If you would not mind. Anyone? Please?
I'm not super strong.
Fiery, beautiful haired woman.
We're opening wine barrels now. Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh, well, perhaps there's wine in there, perhaps there's not. Yes, that is what we are doing.
Okay.
I think maybe moving them out of the way to check the wall behind it might help.
Nope, have to see inside.
I'm gonna stand
I'm
over
gonna
here.
go. Dahlia's gonna go up to the one that Ashalana just knocked over, and the one right next to it, and move it away from the wall, and then try to open it.
Sure. You sort of like shimmy it away from the wall. It does appear like there is some sort of liquid inside. Go make a strength check. So yeah, Dahlia, you as you walk over, you sort of like grab the barrel, and you just sort of lift it up, pop, and pop it on the ground, and the lid sort of like separates all around, like when you sword open a bottle of wine, and just this clean cut. And inside is this like dark burgundy liquid.
Does it smell like wine?
You think it may have been wine at one point, but it has gone bad, unfortunately.
It smells Barovian.
It smells disgusting.
Exactly what I meant.
That's sad.
Well, you see,
Whenever you talk about your homeland, it's really sad. Do you know that?
my homeland is beautiful in its own right.
Okay.
And
Just
so
sad.
Now
it
that
needs time to heal from the
Well,
darkness.
It's also
I
apparently a
get
little
that,
musty. We get it though.
It's just, I've learned from my experience that sometimes people who've been through really sad stuff don't realize it's sad. And I just wanted to make sure that you knew that what you're going through was really sad.
And
That's very kind of you, Nox.
Dahlia, make a investigation or perception check.
Also, can I ritual cast detect magic?
Yes,
Since
you
we're not
can.
under any time constraints right now.
Yes, you can.
not the greatest.
Okay.
Don't consume spell slot.
Yeah, and so as you guys sit down there for 5 or 10 minutes while Pendrick casts his ritual, Pendrick, as it like activates, you see behind where this barrel was, inset into the wall, is this like triangular like indentation, and radiating out from it is this magical like rune circle that terminates at a door-sized rectangle.
I'm gonna walk up and attempt to. Well, yeah, I'll touch the rune.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't learn my lesson.
You're good. As you sort of start tracing it, make an Arcana check for me, actually.
Sure.
This is legitimately something that you probably would be familiar with. Yeah. So yeah, you believe this is a spell that you are familiar with, that the Azorius are very apt at doing. It is an arcane lock. Something that you know, for the most part, can only be bypassed by certain catchphrases, certain items, and higher tier magic than you possess. But brute force generally doesn't work on the fortifications that it provides.
I seem to have found a magical lock in this wall. I don't think we will be able to break it down, but perhaps we can try the code word from the windows earlier.
It's a good idea.
What was the code?
I'm trying to find
Prokulmar.
Prokulmar.
Oh fuck! If I remember that one.
Prokulmar. I'm gonna say that as I touch it and see if it.
You feel this sense of unease from behind the wall in front of you, but the arcane lock does not move.
We may have to return here once we found something to help us unlock it.
Some sort of password. Yeah.
I
We
don't
may
have
have to go up to go down.
What about the name
Indeed.
of the book? Or like Marcos Delphi? Nothing? Okay.
No response.
All right, looks like we're going up.
Oh, did you take
Stop,
the
stop,
magic off?
stop. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can try that one. Doc seemed to be able to do it okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, but for some reason it glitches out going on the other direction.
It says I'm colliding with the wall.
That means you're stuck.
Oh. There it
There you-
goes.
There you go.
Amazing.
Where are we going?
There was still a
Pindrick,
room
as-
up in the front. Yes.
Yeah, so I did have to reset the Fog of War,
Oh, okay.
but I believe this area you did not explore.
Right. Yes.
Archibald meows at you when you come into the door, Pindrick.
I'm going to wave my hand at him. Be gone, you foul creature.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, but he's so adorable.
I'm stuck on a weird screen.
He's about as useful as the rat
There
in
we
the
go.
other room.
Try and open this door.
Try not to step on the rug either, just in case.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I open this door?
Yeah.
I can open this door.
And yeah, in this room, it's pretty barren. It's just cobwebs and dust.
I would like to very just kind of peer into the room and inspect.
The room that they're in?
Yeah, like looking up on the ceiling and stuff.
Okay. It looks like it was once a drawing room or something, but all the furniture's been moved out.
Okay.
This room
You're
seems empty.
continuing on?
Yes.
Are we just standing here?
What if it's another trick?
That's why I'm
It
standing
seems like
back
there
here.
are tricks.
Yeah, but we should move on.
The walls of this sitting room are decorated with grim paintings, but all furnishings have been removed except a 10-foot square rug in the middle of the floor and a sword mounted on the middle of the north wall.
So, where were you moving, Ashlana? Can't hear you.
I was just trying to get into the room, but obviously I have to step over said rug.
Okay, you can not step over the rug if you want.
Oh no. I was going right there.
Okay, good.
What do
Come
you
in,
see,
it's-
Ashlana?
There's just a rug. A rug and a sword on the wall. I'd like to inspect this sword, please.
It is a longsword. It's sort of
Not
like
any-
on a pedestal, like a two-hooked like stand.
Any kind of like markings or
Oh
runes
my
on it?
god.
Hmm.
I was struggling on getting through the door. That's all.
What I was doing earlier, it wouldn't let me through.
Yeah, it has this like a crest on it that you presume is Marcos Delphi's.
Mm-hmm.
What's on the picture again? Or there's no picture. Okay, that.
Yeah, it was like what picture?
Oh, sorry.
It's
okay.
another. I think it's another sword on the wall.
Just as grim paintings of what the narrator said.
Yeah.
Do the paintings like tell a story of any kind? Or just overall just bleh, grim?
Just kinda grim,
Okay.
like landscapes of a spooky forest type of stuff.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's beautiful. It reminds me of home.
You hear it, right?
Mute.
Is this a fireplace on the east side?
No, it's another like sword, short sword,
Okay.
or a painting. Actually, it's probably a painting now that I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the longsword again? Is it the north wall?
Mm-hmm.
Go pick it up.
You know.
I noticed something.
You do notice something. You notice that on the north wall, there's a portion of the wall that is like the brickwork doesn't line up right.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that you might be able to like open it as like a secret door of some kind.
Okay. I will inspect that a little bit, and I think there's something. And then I'll give it I guess, a push or a pull, whichever seems
make
like
an
it would make the
investigation
most
check and
sense.
see if you can find whatever mechanism it is that opens it.
So average.
Remarkably.
I'm so good at this. I
You
mean,
know,
I'm not bad at this,
This
but I'm not
this
good
is
at
an
this.
older like section of the castle or the mansion, and you actually, without too much trouble, pressing on like different stones, you find the one that's and it sort of unlocks and opens the door.
Hmm. Who'd like to go first?
Don't
I
mind
think you're
if I
doing
do.
great, Ashlana. Oh, well, okay,
Huh.
Nox. Go. Pop off. As long as it's not me.
There's just two
I agree.
chairs and then like a little table with some paper on it, I think.
Does the paper look suspicious?
What is the paper doing currently?
I want to look at the
Laying
paper.
there.
What is it wearing?
Nothing.
Oh,
And so yeah, on the left side of this room, there are two chairs that do seem to be covered in like cobwebs. On the right hand side, there is a small writing desk. Yeah, small wooden table. And like it has like a set of drawers that are like underneath it. But as Dahlia sort of walks through the stone door, behind her, you hear this as the sliding stonework shifts back into place, sealing the door.
oh.
And Pendrick, who picked up the sword? Ashlana said she did, right?
Yeah.
The sword that you're holding, Ashlana, lances towards Dahlia. And
Is Pendrick in there with a fucking rug mimic and a bunch of animated
No,
swords?
it's me and Emrys. We're hanging
yeah,
out.
And
here.
Imris.
Imrys,
Yeah.
the rug that you're standing on,
Oh no.
sort of wraps around you, attempting to smother you.
Knew it.
You're gonna do this, then we'll roll initiative.
Love it.
Longsword attack.
It only took us 5 years or 4 years to fight another rug.
I'm gonna move
I've seen this
you.
trick before.
Oh, I did this in the first
Yeah,
my first try at Strahd.
yeah, they like these.
I think there was one in campaign Ricky was running to.
Oh,
There was.
You guys are lucky. See if this works. Roll initiative.
Oh man.
Middling rolls. All right. First up is Nox.
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and do chill touch.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do chill touch on it.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna step away from it.
Okay. As you do, it takes a hack.
Got me.
16 hits,
Fuck.
6 damage. 10 does not hit, unfortunately. This thing is a very small target as it's sort of flying in the air. Imris, this rug just tried to smother you.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm just gonna start stabbing it, out of fear.
Okay.
So give me a second to do that, and I'll.
Give me a sec.
Anyway,
And do
I
you say
start
that?
stabbing.
I say that to the
And then I
rug.
start stabbing.
Give me a second to do this.
I don't think I've ever done an attack with a weapon before on here.
Sure. So you basically just use the rapier item that you have in your inventory. As after you, well, there's probably a reason that you've never done it before.
Yeah.
With a natural 1, that does miss.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Jesus. Stupidly, he's gonna try and move back a little bit just because he probably would.
Sure, yeah. As you do, the rug tries to smother you again. This time,
I'm gonna use cutting words.
that's probably a good idea. Oh no. The creature does not seem to be affected by the cutting words.
Of course, it's a goddamn rug, but I had to try that dirty old fucking rug. Jazz.
You're like rug, more like a doormat. And they was like, I don't care. I'm a rug.
Yeah,
Still
and
gonna get you.
You are. It did damage to you, but it shouldn't have. So I'm gonna undo that. You are now grappled, and you did not move away.
I'm gonna look at Pendrick and just go, "Help, please!"
Because it can deal damage like
Do not
at later
panic.
turns. You are grappled. So yeah, you're grappled. To get out is a 13 DC acrobatics check. It's an action to do that on your turn. You are restrained and blinded as well. So I'll go and do that. Where is it? Blinded and restrained. So yeah, it's not great. And you're at the risk of suffocating. At the start of each of your turns,
Oh jeez.
you'll take 2d6 plus 3d damage at the start of your turn.
Ooh.
All right, Dahlia.
Cool.
Is this sword still in Ashlana's hand?
No, it's sort of like as it attacked, it sort of
It-
broke free.
Okay. Um. I'm going to. I'm not gonna rage. I'm just gonna swing at it. Be like, cool. Heard of sentient swords before? They're not fun.
All right, make an attack roll. Ten misses, unfortunately.
Bitch. Fine.
All right. So the rug of smothering is doing its job. It's smothering.
Nothing.
It's gonna sort of try and drag Imris like away from Pendrick. Shimmy, that's its turn. Flying Sword's turn. It's gonna take an attack at Ashlana, I believe. 13 misses.
Yep.
Ashlana.
Well, Rogue's going to Rogue. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
No, she's not.
Rogue is not going to Rogue. Is it turn now?
Yep, offhand. 21 does hit. And so yeah, with that, you sort of jab your dagger into like the and get like caught in between the blade and the pommel and sort of like pry it open a little bit. And it's still chill. It's still there, but it's it definitely bloodied at this point for whatever that means.
Okay.
John, was your spell slots wrong?
I thought they were, and then I forgot I cast Mage Armor, so we're good.
Well, okay, yeah, but the filled is you have.
Filled is used.
No, it's not.
Or no, I should have only one left because I used Mage Armor and Magic Missile and Witch Bolt.
Okay.
That's how
Why-
I was doing it in my head.
Why
too.
did
I
you
was-
have? Why were you set to 3 then? Did you?
No, this is right.
Okay.
I've used 3 spells.
No, yeah, you're right. I saw you messing with it. I was like, they don't.
Yeah, because like I said, I forgot I cast Mage Armor. I'm like, I thought I still had 2 spell slots left, but I forgot.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else, Ashlana?
Disengage.
All right. You disengage. Hendrick.
Do not panic, Imbrus, and do not move.
I
I'm
can't
gonna take a
hear
shot at it.
anything.
All right. All right.
I imagine
yeah.
he kind of whispered it too.
So yeah, you line up your crossbow bolt, and then all of a sudden you just hear as you're pretty sure you hit the rug, but also Imris a little bit.
I told you not to move.
I
Imris, you
can't hear
take.
you.
Yeah. To be fair, he can't. You take 4 damage.
Got shot, and I don't know why.
Hey, he at least he
Can't breathe.
You've been naughty.
Do I know that I hit Imbrus?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
The scream of pain that's very muffled was very obvious. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'll stay in my corner.
All right, Nox.
Starry Wisp.
That'll do it. Yeah, with that, you and shatter the sword falling into like little ching 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 pieces. It is dead.
Nice. Yeah, I shoot the tiniest shooting star at it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna see if I can read this paper and maybe it has a way out of here on it. I have no idea.
I mean, it's dark in this room. There's no light.
That's true. It is dark.
So.
All right, I'm done.
All right, Imris. At the start of your turn, you're gonna take 2d6 damage plus 3. So you're gonna take 11 damage. Oof, not looking good for Imris. You're muted or
The sword
can't
is
hear you.
glowing, by the way.
I'm not feeling great.
No, really not great.
So what do I have to do?
13 acrobatics or athletics check to break out of the rug.
I'm gonna do
As your action.
acrobatics.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Yes.
And yeah, you, Pendrick, you see Imris as he just it's like basically like trying to like hold a hot dog and it squirts out the top of your hands. He does kind of that as he sort of jumps out and falls, off to the ground.
Very
so
good.
that's your action, Imris.
Amazing. Can I do healing word on myself as my bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Perfect, because
You also probably have potions as well.
I have potions. Let me check that real quick. It's been a
Yep,
hot
you
second
gotta
since I
hoard the
looked.
potions.
You do.
Can't use those.
I have a few potions.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep them forever.
Yeah, the DM gave them to you just to never use.
He'll love them. They're like pets.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, that was half the damage you took.
Sure. Target yourself next time. But yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I thought I
No,
did.
you're good. You're good. I gotcha.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Dahlia.
You said it's too dark in here to read the paper.
The paper, yeah.
Then Dahlia's gonna produce flame
All right.
to cast some light. Try and read this.
As the room lights up, you can see that and you sort of glance quickly at the paper, hearing the struggle that's happening outside the room. And the paper seems to be like basically insane ramblings, talking about the coming of Crocklemore and the overtaking of the Far Realm.
The overtaking of the what?
The overtaking of the Prime Material by the Far Realm. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those very like, madman scribbles on paper sort of situations. Makes no mention of the door.
Okay. Did the door swing out or in
It's sort of
from where I'm at now?
It sort of pressed out and slid. And so you can see that there's like little grooves that in the floor and the ceiling that it like slid or that it slid on. So.
Can I try to brute force it?
What
open?
kind of action is produce flame?
Okay. Then
All right. The rug is gonna move towards the funny crossbow man and attempt to smother him.
That's not good. Ooh. Okay, what is my? Oh, sorry, I have to read it. What does
The-
lightning helix do?
You deal damage and get temp HP.
Sounds cool.
Would it? Does the smother go off yet? It's like, would it hurt me if I?
No, damage is on the stack.
Okay.
But if you kill it, sure. But you'd have to kill it with this attack.
I'm gonna use it. Damn it.
Jesus.
Okay. What is its AC? 12.
He's inside of the rug.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't matter, John.
No,
Pendrick
just
sees the
funny.
rug coming at him, and you see a flurry of hand motions and flashing lights, and then he gets
I will,
swallowed.
I will say that this should not be at disadvantage. So we're going to take the first roll, which is an 11, which would hit.
Okay.
And so you'll deal 8 damage, and you will get 3d4 temp HP. So you'll
Are you
get
considering that to have
7.
gone off before the actual?
Yeah, that does
smother
go off
hit?
before.
Yeah.
that
Yeah, it's
a
a
does
reaction
before
on
the
being
hit.
attacked.
Right,
so,
right, right.
Yeah,
So that happens first.
That's what I was asking. I don't want to hurt myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, you are. It does hit, so you are smothered, so you're blinded, restrained, all that fun stuff.
Okay.
You're grappled.
Slaughter's gonna go straight through that wall, just stabby, stab, stab. He's gonna get a sneak attack.
All right. For sake of this, I'm gonna move you this way. Just so there's space. All right, and that's the Rugged Smothering's turn. Ash, Lana.
Okay, sorry. That blade is down, right?
Yeah, it's dead.
So all that noise through the wall. Pendrick's next. I don't know what to do as far as like I could try and get through the wall, but I feel like that's a waste.
I mean, I think that's all you can really do, right?
Well,
Unless you want to go sit in one of the chairs in the corner.
oh, that's a good idea actually. I am going to. I want to ready an action
Okay.
True.
to. I want to ready an action to fire off a crossbow bolt at the first thing that I see when the door
First
opens.
non-Pendrick thing.
That you don't.
Nope. First thing, absolute first enemy type thing that I see.
Okay. All right. Pendrick, your turn. At the start of your turn, you take 2d6 plus 3 damage.
Temp
You take
HP.
10 damage.
So I go to. I take 3 after the temp
Yep.
HP. Okay.
Yep. This goes to 0. All right. And
Which one of my horrible rolls am I going to use? Actually, my acrobatics is +2. We'll do that one.
It's not that horrible.
Roll it.
Ooh.
What was the roll?
13.
13's just enough, you lucky
Ooh.
fucker.
We'll take it.
All right. Yeah, with that, you break free. You sort of, it didn't quite have a good grip on you yet. And you were able to like unfurl and sort of break space.
Unfurl.
I dislocated my shoulders and shimmied out.
Well, you're always a little moist, and so that kind of helps.
I'm gonna tumble back into the corner and stand up.
All right.
I
Would you
don't
care to
believe I have any
Use
bonus
your free action to shout at a wall.
Is it an action to try to?
Yeah. To fuck with
Yeah,
the wall's
okay.
an action, but
Okay.
shouting at them is not.
Okay. Please come in as soon as you can. Break down the wall if you have to. This rug is eating us alive. Enter.
All right, and Nox.
I'm gonna come investigate this wall, see if I can find somewhere to push and open.
All right, make an investigation check. 12. Yeah, I'll say that's enough. You're able to like find the mechanism. This is not like a super well-made secret door. And you're able to find the mechanism and like sort of like shimmy it and pull it and get this door open once again.
All right, well that was my action.
Yes, it is. Ashlana, you see this like kind of weirdly moving rug. Anything else, Nox?
I think he stood up.
Yeah, he did.
I'll go out there.
All right.
Be
sounds
careful
good.
near the rug.
And yeah, you can
Oh,
see
please
that the rug
distract it.
is
Anything.
like swirling, getting ready to pounce on its next victim.
Burn it.
All right,
Burn
Imris.
it to the ground.
Is it still directly in front of me?
Yes.
Okay. Yikes. I'm just gonna stab it again.
All right.
Give it a
go
few
for
more holes.
11 does not hit.
God
I don't
damn
think.
it.
I think it's
Okay.
12. Yeah.
That's what
11
you said,
doesn't
yeah.
quite hit, unfortunately.
Great.
You just get tassels. Just a rapier full of tassels.
He's just very disappointed. And he's not gonna move because he learned that mistake last time. So he's just gonna
Yeah.
pray that one of his friends gets the rug's attention.
All right.
Did I get
sounds
my
good.
attack, I guess?
Yeah, you'd stood up. You see a weird rug on the ground that's sort of squirming.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, roll attack.
Pew.
12 damage.
Nice hit.
All right, Dahlia. You're muted. I know.
Going to. Can I step into the room with Nox being right there?
Yeah, you can.
Step into the room and then. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's wanting death. I'm just. Fuck it, I'm just gonna swing at it.
All right, sounds good. Yep, that will do it. As it sort of like swirls up into this swirling rug tornado, Dahlia coming in just clips its nose with her claw.
Coming summer. Rugnado.
Can I not move? I guess we're in combat.
Yeah, give us a quick 5. The cat caught the piercing.
Ooh.
So go ahead and
Which
take this as
one?
a
I
quick
don't
5
want to
minute
know.
break.
Yeah.
Hufio,
Uh huh.
how you doing?
Doing okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Rachel,
Huh?
how how you doing?
Oh, I gotta show you guys something.
Yes, that's why I asked. I knew there was something.
Look at it. Hold on, I can't see. I have myself scrolled down, so I can't see what the fuck I'm aiming it at. It's grave tidings. It's Ophelia's little candle.
You know, Ophelia could have had her own little coffin.
You know, she's got her own candle though, and it smells like dirt. Like it smells like dirt.
It
She
smells like
was
a latte.
no, it just smells like dirt. It smells like rain on dirt. Like it's
Was it nice?
Yeah, you murdered
it's
that rug.
strong, and I'm like, no, that's fantastic. That'll get me really into character, I guess.
Thank you for the words. I know. Can you see your voice activity on Discord?
Like that?
Yeah, like if you're triggering.
Yeah.
Because yeah, if you have that, I don't know if possible if you have somewhere to see that, like maybe in the tray on the lower right.
Minimize it. Which is minimize. So now, if that lights up, then you can see if you're talking. Little green circle.
That my mic hides and I'm saying
You're right. Well, I heard.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Really do be your own son, though.
that really fucking hurt.
Yeah, Remy almost scratched my fresh tattoo. Like I just stopped it right before he got to it, and I was like, "Kill you." I loved
No,
you, but I would.
You guys want to
Ugh.
see me
His
have my
nail-
only bad reaction to a cat? It would be if they scratched up my amplifier.
His nail hooked right into the piercing, and it's already tender because it's slightly infected right now.
Oh no.
So
Do you have like any antibiotics or anything right now?
I've just been cleaning it with saline solution.
Also, get the ointment and put it on the top of your nose. You could also do it on the inside, but the triple antibiotic ointment, like Neosporin, my grandma swears by it. She apparently puts it in her nose every day, and it helps with her issues. So try that. That's
Yeah,
a grandma thing. Maybe it'll help. You never know.
I mean, Neosporin definitely good for wounds.
I do this
Oh.
stuff a little bit on the inside of the nose, especially at winter rather, because it gets so dry and awful.
I manically tear out my nose hairs because I can feel them, and it just
Yeah.
makes it even harder to
Have
make
you
your
thought
skin
about
feel even
waxing 'em
colder
out?
when you breathe in.
Yep.
I'm
you
gonna
thought
go
about
grab an ice pack
waxing
real
it?
I haven't thought about it. No.
I've looked at it, like watched it happen. I'm like, I really want that satisfaction, but the pain is supposed to be insanely horrible.
Waxing what?
Your nose,
Your
your nose
nostrils.
hairs. You,
You're not even really
you're
supposed to pluck
supposed to
them,
You're
but I can
not.
feel them like tickling my nose and upper
supposed to have them,
lip
though.
area, and I hate them.
Yeah,
It
they
makes
fill
me
it
so
with
mad.
wax and they put a
You can
thing
get a
there, let it
trimmer,
dry. And
Rufio.
then,
Yeah, I trim
Those
mine.
make it sharp and pointy, and
it does. He's
it's
right.
even worse.
Yeah, if you do it all
I
the
have
time
to pluck
though.
the main culprits.
Yeah.
You
Baker,
muted,
you're
John?
muted all of a sudden.
I was telling Anna about waxing nose hair.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, no, screw that noise. But yeah, as oh hi,
Hi.
bye. It's Anna bedtime.
She's finishing some work. Alright.
Rachel, that was Anna.
Figured I've like seen pictures, you know, you've introduced me via everybody. I just found Rufio's Facebook today, so
When are you?
Document.
Yeah, when are you coming out?
I have a soft hold on my work calendar for April 12th. We're about to do
Okay.
our annual plan, and since I got a promotion, I
Oh.
gotta make sure I'm mostly there for important events. Yeah,
All
lots of fun
right.
stuff, but I'm thinking then, so
So, with a mighty swing, Dahlia bisects the carpet. And it. I mean, die is a
Turns to
strong
ribbons.
word for a carpet. But it.
She aims for where she thinks its nose would be.
And yeah,
Reciprocal damage.
tassels go flying, threads in disarray. Oh lord. And so yeah, it is defeated, as is the flying sword.
Hendrick's gonna walk up to Emrys and put a hand on him. It's more mechanical than reassuring, like something he's read about or seen other people do. He'll say, "I am sorry. I thought I had a better shot. I will do better next time."
okay. He's just like he looks so tired. Like, I'm honestly out of spell slots. I'm having a really rough go of things. He needs a nap. I need a nap. This is a lot, you guys. This is too much for me right now.
Get it
Hold
together,
strong.
Miss.
You're doing better than you think you are.
Am I?
You're still alive, aren't you?
Barely. I almost got smothered
Em-
by a rug. These
There is
things
a
don't
grabs
happen where I'm from.
It was
There
a
is
Lana
a
very
grabs
mean rug.
Emrys and like shakes her like, get it together, Emrys. You can handle this. You're here, we're together, and we can conquer it.
Shot just now by my own teammate.
My hand's still on you, by the way. I haven't remembered how to or learned how to move it yet. Like,
He
don't
turns
understand
to
the
me like,
interaction.
no offense, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, I need a nap. I need a
Why
nap.
did you shoot Emrys?
I was trying to hit the rug.
Ah,
I told Emrys not to move, but he may not have heard me.
I see.
Being
No.
in the
So it's
rug, I realized.
Emrys's fault you shot him.
After being in the rug, I realized you have no idea what's going on. So
Okay, I see.
I took my best shot, and it was misaimed.
So don't step on rugs. Or like we can shoot the rugs first, I guess, and then step on them.
Sometimes they're good at dodging, man. I don't know.
The
Rugs are
shooting
tricky.
thing's really
Yeah, but I
well
think we can
done.
catch it by surprise if it
I can
doesn't
pin
wake
them
up
to the
first.
ground with my crossbow.
Yeah.
I think the only one who did anything is Dahlia over here, who knocked it into orbit. So
I didn't.
What was in the room, by the way?
Some paper. We came out to help with the rug.
There was as well below the desk was a set of drawers that you guys didn't get a chance to look through.
I will look through them.
All right. You find a set of like rolled up pieces of paper that have these weird sort of like runes on it that you're not necessarily familiar with, as well as some like a handful of like different pieces of like, you know, rings and jewelry, necklaces, that sort of stuff.
Interesting.
And as you are like as you sort of are like sort of rifling through the chest and the drawers and stuff, you look over to the sword that was floating there, or that you exploded essentially, and you can see that the pieces are sort of like moving together and sort of like forming back into a sword.
I'm gonna shoot it with whatchamacallit, Starry again.
Starry Wisp. It is no longer a creature actually, so
Oh, I can't.
That would be my first instinct. Shoot it again.
yeah.
Oh, it does say one. No, it says one creature or object.
it's fine. It does appear to be a note beyond reforming.
Well, I'm gonna take just the handle and put it in my bag.
Okay, well, you get this.
Oh, okay, it turns into nice.
Yeah, it
even better.
completely reforms.
I see. I understand now. Hey, come in here. I don't use swords, so I figure somebody else who uses swords might want to see this.
And you might want to share what you found as well.
Yeah. And then I also found a bunch of jewelry and some spell scrolls. And I'm gonna hand those
Oh.
spell scrolls over to the wizard.
I would be most interested in those.
Muted.
Am I the only one that can use a long sword?
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, I can. What do you use primarily?
She said an axe.
A great axe.
Yeah, we'd probably be looking for a great sword. If
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for me. Does it?
It's not finesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't use it.
One.
And so yeah.
Alright.
What's the next step, guys?
Upstairs.
Onwards and upwards.
Anybody need to sit for a minute and
Think
Take a
about
rest
life.
before we go up.
heal up?
Yeah, I mean, in any of these rooms, you could take a short rest if you like.
I'm down.
Sounds good.
That would be great.
I could
Okay.
use a little healing.
Which room are you gonna do that in?
I think
Probably
this
the
room.
front room with the cat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys take a short rest. Let me. Add a thing. Rest. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Sorry, I have to actually do this. Ashlana.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Take a step back.
No,
Watch where you
I was-
swing that thing.
I was trying to examine it so I could compare it to
Yeah.
longsword.
Yay. Roll one. Nice. We'll do another one. There we go. I have 2 levels of spell slots, so I get 2 back.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, as you all are, excuse me, sitting there taking your long rest, Archibald does come over to Nox and starts.
A quick question.
Yes.
I get 1 rage back on a short rest, right?
Yes, you do. You can just edit that on your character sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in there cooking. It's everything's good.
He starts eyeing you. Make a deception check.
Yeah.
Can it understand him? He doesn't have animal or speak with animals on, right?
No, okay.
He's
he
heard
believes you.
humans.
He believes you. He goes and sits on the owlbearer's head. Plump. But yeah, you guys all finish your short rest easy enough. You recover, bandage some wounds, that sort of thing. And yeah, Where to next? You do in this room. There are stairs that lead up to like a balcony on the second level, as well as the stairs that you found in the upper left of the map.
Oh wait, I have one thing. Never mind.
I don't think it much matters which way we go up.
I say go up one at a time rather than two, because you know the whole having enemies at our back thing.
Well, a door did just close on us, so I think we should try to go in pairs, maybe.
Oh, there's two. You mean on two sets? Gotcha.
Yeah, and you can see they both lead to the same balcony.
Yeah.
I collide with the wall. What fucking wall do I collide with?
There's invisible walls because it's a
All right.
there's a handrail.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, and so on this second floor, you see a balcony that sort of encircles the foyer below. You see there's two sets of doors on the right, set of doors on the lower left, and then a set of doors at the top center.
Clockwise? Seems as
Yeah.
logical a way as any to approach.
There's a weird red glow in this one.
Can I use an Arcana check on it?
Yes. Roll an Arcana check for me. Jesus Christ. All right.
too good.
Roll an Arcana check.
No, it's fine. So
I've
yeah,
seen
as you
this
open this
before.
You remember
door,
how Makash couldn't get a single fucking Arcana check?
sorry, I'm finding the right thing on my table. Okay. All right. So yeah, Pendrick, as you sort of approach this door, you feel that same like perverted like encroaching from the far realm that you felt down below. In a different way, the far realm is chaotic and unpredictable. And you have a chance, a moment that you might be able to persuade it one way or the other. So go ahead and make one more Arcana check to sort of harness the. Oh no! All right. So as you try and like divert it, divert this like chaotic energy, you sort of like lose your grip on it, and all of you feel that the air is like almost heavy, and like hard to move. And as you sort of like go to put your foot down to like walk, there's unsteadiness to it. So creatures must succeed on by creatures I mean you guys, must succeed on a 12 DC dexterity saving throw at the start of their turn or fall prone.
Is that half movement speed to stand up?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you let me see this one. As you open the door, you see that this appears to be like some sort of like student study, and sort of melting out of the walls of this place is this gray slime. Sort of like permeating through the walls and like out of the beds and all that sort of thing.
What do you see?
The room is heavy with magic. Be very careful if you choose to step inside.
You can see sort of in the desk there does appear like to be like papers and books and that sort of thing that are like sort of like haphazardly like shoved into desk drawers and the like.
Can can Ashlana see the oozing walls?
Yeah, like it's not like coming out of the walls. It's just like the mortar in the between the bricks will like sort of like sometimes ooze and then get sucked back into the brick.
Yeah.
Same with
Um,
like the
pulsing?
beds and the woods. Not in like a rhythmic way. It's more just you'll sometimes like see like, oh, that wall looks like it's living sort of thing, you know.
Okay.
It's not like a heartbeat, but there is like undulation.
Do not touch the walls.
Do we
I s-
maybe stab the wall?
I believe we may should burn the walls.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to wonder.
I think you should start to not
If
just
Well, I
start
think
a
we need
fire.
we need to find that
Fire?
book first, probably.
If we leave it alone, maybe it won't harm us.
I don't think so, but you go right on ahead in that room.
I'm gonna investigate the bed
Yeah.
area.
I'm gonna investigate the desks.
Okay. Roll investigation checks. While they do that, what is Imris, Ashlana, and Dahlia doing?
I'm hanging back, listening. I'm letting others lead because I'm just letting it happen, you know? When I'm
Watching
able
our
to come in,
backs.
I'll come in.
All
Yeah.
right. Ashlana and Dahlia.
I am going to hold an action with my short bow to fire on anything that comes out.
Okay.
Either direction in the room or whatever seems aggressive.
With your short bow.
Yeah.
Did you use a crossbow last time?
I meant short bow last time, but I don't have a crossbow.
Okay, that's fine. Um,
Which I
right.
used the short bow last time, so.
Sure. Dahlia.
Just keeping watch by the door.
Uh,
Both like in the room and in the hallway as well, like straight up surveillance.
Okay. Sounds good. Pendrick. Inside the desk, you'd find various papers that look like they are like a student's like writings on like learning like spellcraft. You know, a lot of it is like, oh, like do these 5 comprehend language problems sort of thing, you know. But you do find a tome that does appear to have been perhaps their spell book.
Ooh.
And Nox, the bed does look like has been heavily used in the past, but judging by like, it looks like it was like the last time the housekeeper like made it, it hasn't been used in a while.
Okay. Lots of like spell stuff writings in there. I don't know anything about that. I'll let Pendrick handle it.
And I'll have can Pendrick and Nox make a dexterity save for me? See if they fall on their asses at any point during this. Just for some comedy, lighten the mood. Oh yeah, both of them. Oh no, Nox did good.
We saved,
Pendrick,
right?
you
Yeah, I
yeah,
got an
Pendrick,
18.
you fail.
Oh. I'll reach to pick up the book and I'll trip forward, slam my knee on the desk.
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
Is there anything? Oh, it's just a spell book. I guess I'll open it up and take a quick look.
Yeah. I mean, skimming through it, you can see that there's a wide variety of like your basic spells in it. If you look at the item description, it tells you what actually is in it.
Okay, I was trying to look, but it wasn't showing me.
Oh, did it do the thing? Did it?
I guess
are you
specifically looking.
Or did it? Is there? 1 second. Let me.
Is it the unidentified loot or is it the spell book?
It should be the spell book, but I think it did the dumb thing where it stacked the fucking spell book. Why do you? Okay, sorry. It stacked it with the spell book you already had in your fucking inventory.
Okay.
God damn it. Here. I'm just gonna copy this into Discord for you.
Okay.
And I will. I know what it is. So yeah, it has comprehend language, detect magic, detect thoughts, identify mage armor, misty step, Tasha City's laughter, and unseen servant.
Ooh.
So
good
your
ones.
your mage starter pack, pretty much.
Yeah. Is there anything I could see in here involving the arcane lock in the basement? Maybe a password or.
No, I mean this very much looks like schoolwork.
Okay.
Like competent schoolwork, but schoolwork nonetheless.
Okay. I'll put it back in my bag. Nothing of note
Yeah.
here, unfortunately. Maybe something of use later, but
All right, and Nox and Dahlia and Nashlana, what are you doing? While
Next door.
Hendrik is kind of looking through that.
yeah, y'all can
Um,
keep
Sure.
moving.
Looks like there's more of this red stuff. We might need to just accept that we're gonna have to be inside of it.
I'm gonna continue my whole short bow SWAT thing at the doors.
Sure. You're still there. So yeah, I'll say about here. As sort of you guys all like sort of disperse throughout the these two rooms, Nox and Dahlia, as you sort of walk into this room, you see that gray ooze that's sort of like coming up from the floorboards and like coming out of the mortar in the walls sort of condenses, and all of a sudden it
That was a good noise.
condenses together into this like gray mass of ooze. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Fire!
I don't want to be that far into the room, but
Okay. It's yeah, I'm lagging a little bit.
Oh, no.
Where do you want to be? Right here?
yep.
Okay.
Like I would have just been in the doorway.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Let me add these guys to the initiative. And gonna PCs. All right, and with that, Pendrick, you're first. I'll say, Ashlana, make attack roll for me on this graze that you can see.
Okay.
He does have cover, so
Okay.
it'll be cover for your held action.
Oh, it says blocked by a wall. Even though I can.
I mean, if it's blocked by a wall, then it's blocked by a wall.
I mean, I have perfect angle on it in my eye. Sorry.
Yeah, but we go by what the game says.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess by that standard, yeah.
So
Did it walk
sorry.
across? Did it hit this spot here?
It came out from like the wall or from like this cupboard, I guess.
Okay,
so-
that's what I was asking. Like, did it come out?
Yeah,
from
I think actually the reason
here
you're blocked
or
by
did
the
it
wall
come
is because the cupboard is a wall.
Oh,
There's a wall here from the cupboard. So
huh. Okay,
yeah, sorry.
that's fine.
All right, Pendrick, I think, right?
yes. I'm going to Thunderwave
Ooh, fancy.
my room.
Nice.
All right. Thunderwave is the
I think it's a
forward-
PB AoE, isn't it?
It's not. We talked about this.
Yeah, we've had this every fucking time.
Well, the
Yeah.
template makes it
Thunderwave.
look like a PB AoE.
It is not an emanation. Is the correct term for that?
Okay.
No, I mean, the
It
template
doesn't
you can put
emanate from the
wherever.
person.
Okay.
Yeah, the template is wherever you put it. It doesn't enforce the placement on that.
Is where am I supposed to? Is it
It
How does
needs-
it work?
An edge needs to touch you.
an edge needs to touch me? Okay, so I
Yeah,
can't hit
or a
both of
corner.
them without moving.
No, you cannot.
Okay, never mind then. In that case, I will magic missile. Says my target's blocked by a wall.
Yeah, it would.
First level.
I will move it slightly out because it does come out of this cupboard. There you go. Should be able to do it now.
Okay, I should have 3 first level spell slots right now, right?
Yes, if you use Arcane
Yeah.
Recovery.
Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Hold on. How do you multi?
Shift
Shift.
Alt.
Okay. Cast this. Is it lagging?
I'm reconnecting, so it might take a second.
Okay, hold on. I gotta close some windows out.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
No,
there
no,
you
you're
go.
good. I was reconnecting, so. All right. Magic missile. Pew pew pew.
I wanted 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom, but it's
Okay.
not.
Did it not roll?
No.
Just try and recast it. It's fine. And just don't use the slot.
There it goes. Pew pew pew.
All right. 3, 8, 4 damage. Good stuff. Go and make a dex save at the beginning of your turn as well for falling prone.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So you fall prone. I assume you stand up. It's fine.
I'll stand back up. Yeah, I'm not gonna move either.
Okay.
In turn.
Imris, make a dex save to see if you fall prone. And yeah, from inside the rooms, you hear this like slurping sound, followed by Pendrick, "Ah!" and casting a spell. Yeah, you're fine.
Right, cool beans. And I'm gonna move forward a little bit.
All right, yeah, and as you sort of round the corner, you see 2 amorphous gray blobs that are about to swarm over Pendrick.
Oh, that's gross. He says, what did he do?
Indeed.
Yeah. Because, like, gross. But, like, also, Pendrick is now my friend, even though he shot me.
He apologized.
Yes.
The best way he can.
Y'all, I made a mistake. I opened this thing of like flavored chicken.
Yeah.
Fiona's flipping her shit.
What are you doing, Imris?
He's gonna go forward, be brave, I guess. Oh, I collide with the wall. Let me
Yeah, you gotta go
see.
in then
Okay,
down.
there we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna shimmy down here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and stab this blob.
It'll work eventually. Hey, these things are not hard to hit, but it's just it's hard to tell that you've done damage, but you feel like you stabbed it.
Get away from my friend.
It is unfazed by your pleas.
I'm here to help, Pendrick, I think.
All right.
Thank you, Emrys.
What else you got, Imris?
I see you trying.
That's it.
So the ooze,
Who's is a psychic?
Baker, you're odd. Hey, look, you're odd.
Oh.
John Pendrick, you feel this like strange foreign psychic pressure try to take hold of your mind and like crush it. Don't cutting words that. Did it ask you for a
Intelligence.
save, John?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Turns
Nah,
out
dog.
trying to force the wizard to make an intelligence save doesn't end very well.
A feeble
it's a-
attempt.
And so you are unfazed by the psychic crush of the gray ooze. That's its turn. Dahlia, you got some oozy boys chilling around you.
I need to make a dex save.
Yes, you do need to make a dex save. Sorry. Unfortunately, you do fall prone, but
Okay.
you can just stand back up.
Yep. And pissed off, she rages.
All right, let's do this. Dahlia calling upon the power of the world tree, empowers and turns fiery and pissed off.
And she just like, as she stands up, the like flames just start like with her hair, and she's just like, okay, sure. And there's just this one right next to me, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, just want to make sure I was seeing that right. Gonna recklessly swing at it.
All right. Reckless attack.
Hey, I don't know what this means.
Just hit a candle. Try it again.
It's treating. You can't get the DM's help.
Dear God. Yeah, so
Pop.
Dahlia, as you go to hit it, you realize, you know what? You rotate it and you just slap with the side of your axe. And you see the ooze just sort of like, and then like elastic come back. It is bloodied.
There's more ooze showing.
Sure. It's more like it's like separating like oil and water.
Okay.
There's some ooze coming from Ashlana after she saw that fiery hair go long. She's like, oh.
You can't really see her. A little bit. What else?
And then I'm just gonna smile and be like, what you got? At the wall. Like it can understand me. And in my turn.
All right, Ashlana.
Got a wall there. And then Immerse, and then we abandoned Immerse last time, so. I'm gonna step into this room here.
Okay.
I guess that means I have a save.
Yeah, go ahead and make a dex save. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you're not moving but like 5 feet or 10 feet anyways.
Right.
All right. What you got?
Go hit it.
Go for it.
Shit, man.
Yeah, natural one is not it.
I'm gonna use Lucky.
Lucky is before the attack roll.
D20.
So if you're using Lucky on your second hit, then sure. Roll with advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my
Roll,
God.
roll
Really?
one more. Yeah,
No.
really. Roll one more d20 for me.
No. I'm not
Roll.
using it.
Okay, then so
I'm just letting it be.
yeah, I don't got much more to say on that front.
Right.
I think
Fuck
you're done,
it.
Ashlana.
Yep, done.
All
On
right.
the floor.
Statistically
On
improbable.
the ground and prone and just I walked in the
Embarrassed.
room and I laid down.
Pretty much.
Walked in the room just like and just dropped to the floor.
All right. So the gray oozes. Dahlia, you feel this otherworldly, chaotic force sort of bear down on your psyche. I need you to make an intelligence save. Against Psychic Crush. Oh no. Dahlia does not pass this intelligence save and takes 3d6, 11 points of psychic damage. Next up is the one next to Nox, who Nox, same thing. This psychic like perversion starts eating into your mind. $16 does pass, but you still take 6 damage psychically.
Hate psychic perverts.
Yeah, and then the last Grey Ooze is gonna Psychic Crush Ashlana because
Not the
it
wizard.
just no. Well, Ashlana just attacked it theoretically.
That's true. Well, yeah, theoretically.
Theoretically.
Guys, I quit. Good night.
7 does not pass. You take
Good
9
fucking
points of
night.
psychic damage. All right. That brings us to Nox.
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and skill touch the one on the other.
All right.
Damn, I'm sorry, Dolly. I was really hoping that would take care of it.
So, Rufio,
Yeah.
Chill Touch is weird. Okay.
Necro.
Why is it a melee spell attack against with 120 feet?
Oh, is it what? I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
look
it's
it
at
up.
120 feet.
I thought they changed it, and maybe I didn't change the item correctly.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a.
Is it melee? Because I'll just catch Star Emote instead.
No, you're good. You hit it. You dealt 4 damage.
Yeah.
And it can't regain hit points.
Nice.
Got him.
Fuck. I'm not gonna move and hope for the best.
Yeah, it is now touch. I didn't
see.
change.
Okay,
I
cool, that's
imported
good to
the
know.
old item, but I didn't change it.
I see.
All right, that brings us to Pendrick.
Quick check. Is there a penalty to using a ranged weapon at point blank range? Is it disadvantage?
You have disadvantage on the attack roll.
All right. Oh. Okay, if I move here, I'll take 1 opportunity attack, right?
Correct.
And I can shoot that one. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
All right. I will. I'll just use this one to make the attack with a pseudopod.
Yes. That looked like a 3 to me.
I'm waiting on cutting words.
Oh.
Yeah, don't. Gets a lot of it. All right. Yeah, 3 misses. Good job, buddy.
Pew pew. That one. Did I roll with advantage?
You rolled a disadvantage because you're still next to the one that you're next to.
I was trying to shoot this one up here.
Yeah, but there's a ooze next to you.
It's still at disadvantage if you're in melee with another creature.
I
Yeah.
thought it was the one I was targeting. Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's fine. Cancel. All right. That's still what I'm gonna do.
Okay, that's fine. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
All right, Imris.
I'm just gonna keep stabbing. I'm just.
Keep on stabbing. 9, unfortunately,
Misses.
does hit.
Does it? Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
They have an 8 AC. You didn't target anything though, so
What the
Uh,
fuck?
I
I
will-
swear
I
I
will-
click on it.
I will deal the 3 damage.
I
There we go.
appreciate.
Bloodied. Eat it. Yeah, John, you do have a melee weapon you can use for True Strike.
Okay, noted.
That should be your melee
I'll-
cantrip.
Yeah. I'll get that figured out.
Yeah, well, I made it for you, so it's in there.
I see it. Okay.
All right. With that, the gray ooze is, I believe it's recharge on Psychic Crush. Recharge on 5. Let's see if he recharges. It's a 3. He's just gonna pseudopod at Baker. You're odd. Emrys. Pseudopod attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna use cutting words.
All right, using cutting words. It is not affected by cutting words because it is very dumb.
Of course not.
And it hits you for 13 points of damage.
Wow.
There's
That's strong,
also
Emrys.
you're not wearing metal armor, so it doesn't destroy your armor. So
Ooh, big yikes.
silver lining right there.
I
All
feel so emasculated right now, TBH.
Dahlia.
Trying so hard to make fun of it.
So you regain some temporary HP from life-giving force.
You're welcome.
Nice, thank you.
I'm just gonna attack this one in front of me.
All right, go for it. Yeah, that'll do it. You pancake it into the dresser, destroying it. Make a dex save for a prone. I keep forgetting, but it doesn't matter if we're not moving. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
I am gonna move up to this other one,
Okay, sounds
and
good.
then that'll end my turn.
All right, Ashlana.
So, I'm just gonna weekly reach out and attack. The one to the left or north. God damn it.
8 hits. You deal
What?
5 damage.
Okay. Sure. Yep. I didn't even go for sneak attack either. Do it again.
13 hits.
Ah. I'm so tired.
2 damage. All right. That brings us to Grey Ooze. We're gonna see if he recharges. 3. Nope. And he's gonna pseudopod Nox. And misses though.
Nice.
And go to the next one. Oh man, he's at like literally 1 HP. That's very sad. He's gonna move in to the group of y'all and pseudopod Ashlana. 11 misses though. And that brings us to Nox.
Alrighty, I will just target the one right next to me for a chill touch.
All right. 14 hits, dealing 5 damage.
And then I'm gonna step away.
You actually type of damage is chill touch. Is it cold?
Necrotic.
Yeah, necrotic.
Is that? Okay.
Yes.
Never
Is
mind.
it immune?
No. But as you move away, it is going to hit you with a pseudopod.
Sure.
Uh, 6 misses.
Yep.
You're lucky this day.
It looked like it was a 3, and then the other die hit it to a 19. Like on the screen.
Yeah, that's not how. Like it reverse.
It already decided.
It rolls and then determines the physics. So.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Nox. Pendrick.
Realizing the error of my ways, I will pull out my quarterstaff, and I will true strike this guy. Whack.
Thumpy thump. Bonk. Ashlana, as Pendrick's like glowing yellow core shaft comes down on this ooze, you get a nice splash of ooze acid.
Acid.
All right, one more down. Emrys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy's not feeling good, but he's gonna keep doing what he knows he can hopefully do, and that's stab. Swear to God, I've locked onto it.
Yep.
Okay.
17, 21 to hit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That does it. 5 damage. All right, it is just barely holding on, guys.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do healing word on myself.
Okay, sounds good.
When it will allow.
Just target yourself and cast it.
Yep. Absolutely not. Chill out.
8 healing. It didn't target, but that's fine. I got you.
Thanks.
Boop. You are unbloodied. All right, and great ooze. It did not. It saw. It didn't see. It can't see. That's a lie. It did recharge its psychic surge or psychic crush, but I think he's just gonna pseudopod Pendrick.
Oof.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Low damage roll.
Thank
8
God.
points of damage only.
Still fucking hurt.
Yeah. Dahlia. Poink. Nox getting a little temp HP.
They're the only one around, so. I'm just gonna wing on this one in front of me.
All right, go for it.
Ding, ding. Oh,
9 hits.
I know. Cool, cool.
And it is barely holding on. 13 damage is a lot of damage. All right, what else you got?
Nothing.
All right, Shalana.
All right, Ashlana.
Go for the
Go for
pseudopod.
the what? Go for the
The
throbbing part
jugular?
of his body. Oh, it's all of it at that point, right? Like the undulating, I think was the word used. God damn it.
Man, that's so much damage. That's such a good roll.
It
Good
hit.
job. Yeah, I did.
Hit.
It did fucking 18 points of damage.
You rolled a fucking 3.
Pendrick, you get acid on you a little bit now.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get it off. I don't like my robes being dirty.
All right, anything else, Shalana?
I'm going to just kind of curl up into a ball and rock back and forth.
Sure, that makes sense. Psychic Ooze. Recharge. It did recharge. It's going to use the Psychic Crush on the Barbarian.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, she passes. You succeed on your saving throw, only taking 5 points of damage. And Nox, bring us home.
Fuck it up.
I missed. I rolled a 2.
Impressive.
Oh no.
I'm not using a spell on this.
Pendrick.
Do I need to roll a check?
Yeah, roll a dex save on this one.
Yeah.
Because you might move more than 5 feet.
Well,
Right, your speed is 15 feet.
as I try to leave the door, I'll trip over myself and land in the hallway, struggling.
Over the banister.
Yeah. No, I catch myself.
Okay. Amaris, make a deck save. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, you don't fall over.
Means I'm gonna come on out and. No, hold on.
Yeah, I got you.
There we
Here.
go.
There we go.
And just. Oop, I collide with the wall.
Yeah, you can get to like just inside the door here.
Yeah. I'm gonna get as close as I can, and then. I don't really have anything but stabbing that I can do at this point. Unless I could try vicious mockery, but cutting
I think
words
they
hasn't
took
really worked out for me.
Yeah, I think they took away the part of vicious mockery where they have to like be able to hear you or like understand you. So
Okay, so
yeah, you should be
we're
fine
gonna
on
try
vicious
then.
mockery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it passes its wisdom save.
I'm not doing too hot, guys, but I showed up.
That's
So.
okay.
Not been the best rolls tonight.
Not really. Dahlia.
Ollie's doing good.
Giving some temp HP to Emerith. And then still gonna swing on this one in front of me.
Live that best barbarian. Jesus Christ.
The Dahlia's doing
Sorry,
just
what?
fine.
Sorry, what was that, my love?
I was saying live your best barbarian life.
Uh-huh.
And you did.
There's
So
some
yeah,
bad ones. They're like in there swinging happily. It's like giant wide, like yay.
all right, how do you dispatch this gray ooze?
Like my axe from like go like diagonally from like bottom to top, just straight across.
All right, and splattering along the wall is this like gray viscous liquid that sort of like actually starts eating into the stonework at this point. And you can see your axe is like these small pit marks from the corrosive nature of these beasts or creatures.
Fucker, now I want to kill it again.
Is everybody
like,
okay in
wipe-
here?
I try to like wipe it off on like the rug or
Relatively speaking.
the bed.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I'd still like a long nap, but don't know if that'll
can't-
happen.
I don't know if we can just keep taking naps.
I don't think this house will appreciate us sleeping in it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to sleep in it to begin with.
What if it was like a challenge where if you spend the whole night in the house and sleep in it, then you get the house?
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
this
Anybody
this
want
house.
this house?
It's a free house. You're telling like,
No.
I think
oh, you people are not needing your houses. Gosh.
If you want to stay after we finish our work here, you are more than welcome to.
No, I think that the people back at the office will get mad at us.
The
I'm
office.
sure the real estate
Home office.
values
Right, and
go
I
up
feel like
once
that-
we're done.
I feel like they're also, gonna automatically pull us back. So I don't really think we get the option to stay.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Shall we investigate this room down here first?
Sure.
I mean, I guess so.
Yes, let the wizard go first.
I'm using my bonus action to
I
keep my
stopped
rage
moving,
going.
stop moving.
FYI.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Uh-oh.
So Pendrick, as
Pendrick.
you
Wait. Can you move me back?
Hendrik, why? Why are you opening doors?
He's curious.
You
I'm
know,
just gonna get a little closer too.
He has an
but-
Sometimes I-
inquisitive mind.
get ahead of myself.
So Pendrick, as you open the door, in
Yes.
front of you is this large, like
Oh, he looks
leathery
nice.
skin creature with
He's
this
just looking at you.
singular
Shh.
green eye.
I think I've seen him before.
He's sort of standing looking at the ceiling, but almost like he's peering past. He's got this like these spines that like grow out of his head and down his back, and you can see that they actually are piercing through, like roughly piercing through the tunic and robes that he is wearing.
He looks like a librarian telling me to be quiet.
Yeah, that is sort of what the art looks like. And as you sort of open the door, he continues staring at the ceiling, oddly.
What is it, Pedrick?
A strange creature. He doesn't seem to know that we're here yet.
Oh.
Or it doesn't care.
So are you saying we should jump it, or are you saying we should leave it alone?
I think we should jump it, but by we I
Okay.
mean, Dahlia.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me attack
That's-
it, and
Is
then
it,
Dahlia attack it. We'll take this boy out real quick.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
No. Like
Like
it
where
looks
he's
like just
looking?
a plain ceiling, like it's a plain blank ceiling. And like I said, it looks like it's hard to tell, but like with just the way he's looking, it looks like he's like seeing something that isn't there almost.
Pendrick, you didn't tell me this guy was a librarian.
Does,
He does have like books and scrolls at his feet.
I mean, it has
Maybe-
to be.
can
Maybe
I
it can help us.
I would like to shoot an arrow
I
at the
believe in
spot that
shooting
he is
first and asking
looking at?
questions later.
like at the spot in the ceiling where he's looking.
I would
Okay.
advise against that.
We gotta fight it anyways. Might as well do something interesting, right?
All right, yeah. So you draw your
aim at
short
it.
bow into the ceiling, and there's no response from this creature.
Any response from the ceiling? That's a
No.
dumb question.
No, ceiling's just a.
What
ceiling.
if we just try walking past him?
You're welcome to go first, Nox.
Uh-oh.
Rubble lies scattered across the floor where part of the roof has collapsed, revealing the sky. Perched atop the rubble is a hunched figure wrapped in a cloak. It
Figure.
gazes at the sky, unaware of you.
Yeah, I moved this. So ignore the like rubble or the like the
Ah.
collapsed ceiling. I just
I
moved
just
where
love
he
the
was.
way they say figure.
But I didn't still have a subscription to my audio gen program, so.
I noticed an arcane anomaly.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Pendrick, if you could come over here, I need you to look at something magical.
I'm gonna do my best to hug the wall and keep my eyes on the librarian creature.
Ashlana has taken interest in the weird dude.
Okay.
Hello.
Dahlia's just watching everything.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the creature, or yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just trying to, surveilling. Ready to attack if necessary.
Excuse me.
She kind of like edges forward a little bit.
What might you be looking at up there? It seems very interesting. Yes.
Kind of keeps getting a little bit closer.
Trying to find the great snake.
Oh, yes, yes. Is there anything I could do to help?
What do you know of the stars?
Ah, I am
They
a bit
say
of a
the
master
great
of the
snake-
stars.
They say the great snake can help heal all wounds.
So Ashlana will produce from her sleeve one of her tarot cards, and it's the one with a serpent going through a star, as far as like a constellation.
Okay.
Do you mean like this?
Now, the great snake. It winds through the sky.
Have I seen this? I've looked at the sky a lot.
In this world?
Yeah. Remember, I did it twice when we went to the tavern. I went out and just looked at the sky and started
In
drawing.
Different world.
This world.
Oh, right. You're right. God damn it. Fucking world. All right. Yep. Go on.
How long have you been staring here?
Weeks.
Do you have a name?
I was called Zala.
Zala. Can I call you Zala now?
I don't know.
Well, Zala, I'm Ashlana. I would like to help you, perhaps. Is that okay?
The star map.
Yes. Where? Where can I find it?
The lost one holds it.
Who's
The
the
lost
lost one?
She doesn't like others.
The lost one doesn't like others?
No. She's protective of her things. Wants the knowledge to be kept for herself.
Would you like to be put out of your misery? Or would you like to come with us?
I must find the great snake.
Coming with us could assist you in finding the great snake.
At this point, Zala looks down to you, Ashlana,
Mm-hmm.
and her singular green eye pierces into your mind, and you can feel this probing and like digging through your consciousness or your subconscious through your memories. You've fought lost ones before.
Yes. Yes, I have. And I will fight them again, I'm sure. How do you feel about the lost ones?
This creature is very broken. And you if you're like asking about stuff about not specifics, it just it's like it just doesn't like
Too big of a
acknowledge
picture.
that you're speaking to it.
Do you like them?
You just said the whatever ones. Why did my brain blank?
The lost ones.
Yeah, that one. Do you like them? The lost ones? Or do you not like them?
I think I used to know her. Memory is fuzzy in this form.
Do you have another form?
Echelon is getting a little uneasy.
That's why I need the Great Snake.
I can try and make you change forms, but it might hurt.
Zala looks down to you, and you get that same piercing vision that eats into your mind, searching for some lost nugget, some memory it can latch onto and take for its own. You weren't supposed to be there.
Which way? When the explosion happened?
Which, when, where?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to be at that explosion.
He died, you know.
Zola, how did you get here?
I've lived here. This was my home, I think.
Well, you've done terrible with the housekeeping, but modest.
I will say not Pendrick. Not
I was gonna
Pendrick.
look up
Roll.
here at the thing Nox
No,
told
no,
me.
you're good. I would say not Pendrick and Imris. Roll a Arcana check for me. So Dahlia, Ashlana, and Nox.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Nice.
Good man.
Slightly below average.
So yeah, Nox. It's not like specifically common knowledge, but you think you are familiar with what type of creature this currently is, even if you're not sure what it used to be. This is what's referred to as a Nothic. They are often used as like spies and things like that because they're able to like basically like pry into people's minds and extract information.
Mm.
They're very monstrous beings, and like this does not seem like
It's normal behavior.
yes,
Yeah.
like they're intelligent creatures, but they're more not like bestial, but like
Instinctual.
malevolent. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm. Who turns you into this?
I can't speak his name.
Was it Marcos?
Does he?
He won't let me.
Does he live in
But
this
could
house?
you write his name?
Was it Marcos Delphi?
He is this house now.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, what?
Look around. You see him everywhere. His influence takes this
Step away from the
house
wall.
and makes it his own.
Is there a way to help you if we find the great serpent snake that you're looking for?
Bring the map.
The what?
The map.
we have a map.
We'll get the map. Do we have a
Oh,
map
the star map.
in here? Yeah, star map.
Does
Gotcha.
does helping you turn you back to what you are? Is this what you want?
Just know what I need.
Were you
Look,
good
well-
before this?
We're gonna get you this
That's
map.
Not the easiest question to answer.
Do you intend to be good when you go back?
That's not the easiest question to answer.
Oh, I just want a yes or no.
I don't trust this thing.
It's not acting like these things normally act, is all I can tell you. I've heard about these guys. The big eyeball's a giveaway. The looking in my brain is a giveaway. They're usually more like sneaky,
Ashlana's gonna stab it in
malevolent,
the
malicious
eyeball.
little dicks.
You're gonna stab it in the eyeball?
Yeah,
This guy's
straight up.
weird. I don't.
What the ever living shit?
I mean, I don't hate it because I don't trust it. I mean, I don't hate stabbing it because I don't trust it at all.
I don't think we gotta kill it. I think we can just give it its map.
Yeah, but Ashlana's not really feeling the fact that her mind got violated either, so it wasn't really
I
giving
don't
her any
disagree.
indicators that she wanted to save it. You know?
There's no guarantees we were gonna find this map, and it could have turned more malevolent after we left the room. So
Wait, was my attack at disadvantage?
I don't know. 1 second.
Or was that
nothing.
advantage?
Let's see. Also,
Either way,
don't,
why?
Also, don't roll until I tell you for stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, but
no,
still.
it was not a disadvantage. You just missed.
Yeah, but it says. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm misreading something.
Okay. With the axe, we're gonna start combat. Nox, you just saw Ashlana attempt to stab Zala, and
What the
as
hell?
you do,
Why did you do
You
that?
see this like more bestial like feeling kick in, and the spines on its back, and you can see that bestial nature take over.
Oh, god damn it. I am going to just disengage and walk to this Attack
Clawing
her.
at your back as you walk away.
No, I said I'm using my action disengage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was screeching.
Guess I didn't have to.
It's fine. I didn't hear you because I was screeching.
No, it's okay. And like, yeah, just attack her, and then we can be cool again.
Imris.
I'm absolutely out of there. This is not what I want to do. But let me see if there's anything. My life right now. Okay.
What you got?
I'm gonna do vicious mockery.
Okay. Target and cast.
Yeah. Just making sure that was.
All right. It fails with an 11, taking 3 damage. And whatever Vicious Mockery does. What does Vicious Mockery do? Disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. All right. Anything else, Imris?
Nope.
All right. Zala's turn. It turns towards Ashlana. and that big
yeah,
green
yeah.
eye peers and into your mind, except this time it projects this rotting necrotic energy. Make a Constitution saving throw. Oh,
Nope. Are your
Dressing it.
dice weighted tonight?
They are.
yeah. All right. Did it prompt you for a con save?
Actually, no, it didn't.
Okay. Well.
Now it did.
Oh, well, because it was waiting on that. Just click the button.
Just click the button. Click. Did it not get? Why isn't it doing anything?
Okay. Whatever. It's fine. You take 8 points of damage. I will apply that now. Oh. Okay.
Dead.
Yeah. Well, you failed it
I
twice.
like that. Can I have that one? I want that one. It's better.
No. So you are -4. There we go. All right. There you go. That is its turn. Yeah, because that's an action. And it's just gonna like circle around you, like keeping its head like locked to you as it moves.
Like an owl.
Ashlana.
Ashlana's not backing down at all. She makes like a big strike with her short sword, which is gonna be a 1. We all know it, so let's get prepared for that moment. But as she's doing it, she's like, good or bad? Ooh, I hit.
All right. Yeah, and it takes that like a champ, like this, like that rubbery hide that it has, like seems to be a little bit tougher than you thought it was going to be from this very librarian looking creature.
Before or after, you shall never invade the minds of another again. Get to go.
Nice.
One
When
whole
he
point,
hits,
baby.
1 whole point of damage. All right.
Disengage, run the fuck away.
All right. Sounds good. Dahlia, you're up.
HP to
You're m-
Pendrick. I'm not muted. I unmuted myself. Thank you.
Okay.
Why are we fighting this thing? Like, what the fuck?
It will invade your mind without your consent.
I believe we've gone too
Um,
far. It seems aggressive.
I'm gonna use my.
Like realistically, I thought about it. I was like, oh, she really would not like that.
Guess I'll attack it.
All right. Go for it. Reckless. Crush.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, and so bringing down the axe, it bites deep into her shoulder, and she just as she is still keeping her eyes locked on Ashlana.
Any consolation, I'm sorry, and I don't fully understand why we're doing this, but I don't think that means much.
All right. Pendrick.
Pedrick seems fully on board with attacking the monster. It will miss
fuck.
savagely.
Yeah,
Oh my
seven
God.
misses.
What subclass are you?
Divination.
Okay.
Nox.
For show.
That just depends on how Nox feels about a violation in his brain.
That didn't bother me too much,
Eh.
but now it seems aggressive. And now I have to kill it, unfortunately.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. That's on you.
true.
Seems like the vibe.
Read the room.
Everyone
You have
else
to
is
be
in
the
it.
vibe.
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
You guiding bolt all up in that bitch.
Yep. Sorry for my friends. Emers's turn.
Emrys.
Yeah, he's definitely not getting any closer. And he's gonna do vicious mockery again, but it's gonna be like, "Don't stand so close to me. You just stay over there. I'm not, I'm not shit talking you. You just stay over there."
It fails, taking 6 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. And he's just gonna just stay where he's at, because at least she's down there.
So yeah, Zala at this point looking pretty bloodied. It's gonna sidle through, and Dahlia, you can see that one green eye looking towards you, but looking through you, looking through Pendrick,
Oh shit.
locking eyes on Ashlana.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The betrayal,
I don't like that I'm in the line of fire here.
rotting gaze. Wait
Neither
for
do
it to
I.
prompt you, John.
It didn't prompt me, no.
I know it has to wait for cutting words, and so
Oh.
Rachel has to decline
Oh.
or use it. All right, so you'll take 4 less damage on this. Unfortunately, it rolled 8 damage. -4 is 4, and Ashlana was at 4. So you see that this you actually see this green pussy ooze seeping out of Ashlana's eyes and ears as she stares to the ceiling, falling back, crashing against the wall.
Does it stop being aggressive, or
No, it has fully make a death save, Ashlana. No, you basically triggered feral mode.
yeah?
Make a death save, Ashlana.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, success. Dahlia.
Fuck it up.
I'm gonna. I don't know if that's better or not. But, going reckless again.
Reckless attack.
I got one trick, guys.
Listen,
It works.
It's a good trick.
it do work. So yeah, the creature, basically cleaved off one of her arms, and one of the claws is weakly reaching out towards you. Still standing, but just barely.
Does there seem to be any remorse, or are we just full in the creature, or is she just in full attack?
Its switch got flipped.
Are you doing anything or just looking at her?
Just looking at her.
Make a perception check. Fucking shit. As you were looking at her, you can see that her one singular eye, which to this point has been very green and monster-like, you can see that around the iris is this faint hint of very human blue.
Okay.
Pendrick.
Yeah, Pendrick's gonna walk out of its line of sight, feeling a little disturbed by it, and I'm gonna try to shoot it right in the eye.
All right, go for it. Good fucking shit, Pendrick.
Love it.
He's trying.
Knox.
Just a starry wisp this time.
There we go.
And yeah, and Dahlia, as you see that like faint hint of blue, you see very briefly a look that you've seen quite often as your axe is about to land. A look of very human fear as a tiny mote of starlight pierces through the center of the eye, rupturing and exploding, falling back on the floor.
Well,
Dahlia is gonna go over to Ashlana
Who's dying and bleeding out on the floor?
and pour. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
And pour a healing potion down her throat. And the moment that Ashlana comes to, I mean, how do I give her a potion?
Target and use it.
Find them in my inventory.
Don't crit.
That do it?
Yep. And
Okay.
Ashlana, you come to with this herbal, like, thick liquid in your mouth of a healing potion. And you open your eyes to see a very pissed off half orc in your face.
Whose hair is moving like a wildfire at this point. What the fuck was that?
Solana's body is limp. Her eyes look a little bit dead. She says,
The last time my mind was invaded like that, I didn't come to until 15 years later.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you, and I'm sorry that bullshit has happened, but what you just put us through was bullshit.
Well,
Sala was just talking to us. And I understand that you feel violated, but at this moment, we are a team, and if we're gonna do shit like that, then we're gonna discuss it first. Because you put all of us at risk at something that we weren't at risk for, and nearly lost your own life because of it.
I'd rather lose my life.
and I'll just walk away if I can, or get up, whatever. If you choose to let me.
You are surrounded.
I will shove you into the ground and storm off. But before I do, I turn back and say, pull shit like that again, and it won't be the enemies that we're fighting that puts you down, just so you're aware. And I will walk out of the room. And 100% punch this stone wall that's in front of me and take damage from it if it will do damage.
No, you're fine. Yeah,
Amos
so
is
Dahlia.
very quickly gonna run after her because she's been the most successful at hitting things.
what's to be close?
And self-preservation is Emerson's middle name. It could be. So he's like, "Bye, guys."
I'll offer a hand down to Ashlana to help her stand up.
She'll take it. She'll
And I'll tell her that might have been a bit too hasty.
She dusts
But-
herself off and she says,
It's fine. I can't expect everybody to understand or express empathy in every moment. And I did make a decision without the group. So
You
I
did.
suppose I am indeed at fault. But I'm not sure she'll ever understand what it actually means to me and why that action happened. So, but that's fine. We can move past it.
I don't think she needs to understand. I think she just needs
She just needs to move
respect.
on.
Also, like, to understand, you'd probably have to just tell her instead of being like, "Oh, something happened to me."
Oh, well, it's kind of hard to continue a conversation when you're being thrown up against a wall, no, isn't it?
I find it's actually really easy when someone's right in your face to talk to them.
Hmm. Should I go do that now, Nox?
If you'd like to, I'm gonna work on this door though. If you want to pick the door first, because I'm not very good at that.
Yes, of course.
We will.
And Pendrick, there's some spells down there for you.
Yeah, we'll loot this room and then that'll be the we'll finish this fight. But yeah, Zala was, like I said, she did have some books and papers at her feet, and Pendrick, as you sort of pin through it, you see there are a couple of spell scrolls and then her what appears to be her personal spell book.
Man, there's all sorts of loot for me.
Yeah, that's why I told you don't buy spells. But yeah, her spell book contains
Arcane lock.
Arcane Lock, Detect Magic, Detect
Ooh,
Thoughts,
that's-
Knock, Mage Armor, Magic
Oh,
Missile,
shit.
Phantasmal Force, Shield,
Ah.
and Suggestion.
I'll ask you on Discord how using another mage's spellbook works. Other wizards.
Yeah, I'll try to make a decision because there's multiple different things that they have put into 2024 that contradict each other.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we can talk about that offline.
But regardless, you'll need 50 gold a level in materials and time.
Mm-hmm.
So we will we'll get to that next year.
No,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Eh.
But
One
yeah,
hell of a year.
very fun session, guys.
We got through a few fights.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean it was 3 fights actually.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I wasn't sure how this encounter was gonna go. That's always
It could have gone
I-
a
I was
completely different way.
trying. I was trying.
No, I mean your reaction, you stabbing her, was legitimately a very good RP move. Yeah, it's like it sucks for the situation and stuff.
It
but, like,
does. I thought about it
I
though,
get
like right
that.
after it happened. I'm like, no, Ashlana really wouldn't have
Yeah, I mean,
let that
it's-
one fly.
Yeah, I mean, and that's not that Nothics do it like almost passively.
Yeah, but
but yeah, I
still a
get it.
constant, for her. Yeah.
But regardless, really fun session, guys. Yeah, we'll get through this dungeon eventually.
Hell yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it depends on how people hold up. It's
We're on the second floor, and
sun's looking real low, guys.
Hey, look, it's like murder hobo opposite for me. Apparently, I'm trying to murder hobo for reasons that seem good.
Well, I mean, it's a lot easier if you don't roll like 7 1s in a session.
yeah.
Fucking right, Jesus.
Well, at least you're the one that went down. At least.
Well, I was pushing for some sort of charisma type checks, but really they were deception. I didn't want to deceive the Nothic, so whatever.
I mean, one, that doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, and again, it was like that's always the hard thing. It's like, oh, do I stop RP to call for a check?
Yeah.
I thought the RP was very good, so.
Really good. Like, out of character, I understand why Ashlana did it. In character, Dahlia's pissed the
No,
fuck off.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Like,
I get it.
That's not what you do.
Yeah, no, I get it. Because it's supposed to be a team.
Mm-hmm.
It is the development of the team too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was a good moment overall for the team.
I feel like that's like the I'm trying to push a apex moment, I guess. The
There's
breaking point, like this is like
boundaries. You're finding the boundaries.
Yeah.
Like every relationship.